seconds remaining.
Hello boys, this is Ogreboy, your caster here today. Welcome to OG versus SFT Sports, first game, best of 3, ESL 1 Hamburg qualifications. On the OG side we can see Venomancer meta pick for them, and Alchemist kinda interesting pick in the starting to as a second pick here, so I'm not sure if we are going to see Alchemist jungling this game. It's gonna be interesting to see how this Alchemist fits this draft and what's the Alchemist purpose here. So, my co-caster is not here, but I will be casting this alone here. Hello to everyone in chat and welcome to this game here. Okay, so Legion Commander. Okay, probably Legion off lane or safe lane. I'm not sure if Legion will go mid here. So Venomancer can go off lane, that's for sure.
10 seconds remaining.
If the things go nasty, he can go forest and farm, but Chaos Knight could probably be safe lane, so the things could go nasty against Venomancer. Okay, man kicking here. Offlane pick maybe? Maybe offlane pick? Okay, guys. Oracle here. Position 5 probably. It's a weird pick, like as a fourth pick. Oracle. Monkey King is really good against Alchemist. And against the Legion Commander also. But things can turn around if you don't play it well. So we'll see the mid pick heroes here probably. So we can see that Lich, Nature's Prophet, Necro is banned. But Venomancer for this meta is here on the side of OG. That's gonna be interesting to see. What's the purpose of this Alchemist? Okay, 9 seconds remaining. They have 15 seconds reserve time. They spend a lot of time thinking about their draft, obviously. Okay, 10 more seconds here. Are we gonna see? Okay, interesting. So it is going to be Alchemist mid, Enchantress without doubts for Team SFT. Enchantress will go as a fourth as a 5th pick here. So okay, interesting to see a lanes here in this kind of draft. Okay, strategy time, and we will head to the game.
Seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Jerax, Slardar. Okay, so that's going. Okay, resolution. No tail mid. Resolution. Safe lane S4 off lane. Fly position 5. Jerax position 4. On the SFT. Nikwa. Okay. Standing Pablo, proven to be a really good player during the qualifications here. Rubik is the player, is the pick for him in this game. Okay, so
Prepare to battle.
safe lane monkey king. I'm not so sure if Enchantress will go mid, but I think that's the case here. They are grouping here. There will be a smoke, probably a gank. Yeah, through the mid. Monkey will not join them. Jerax here without the wards. They see him, and they are still waiting for it. Jerax is in a nice position to break the smoke here. Almost. Okay, they are grouping nicely here. They see Jerax. They see Jerax. Nikwa is hiding behind the trees. That's a trap for Jerax, but he spotted them. That's a failed gank here. They know what's all about there. So there is a ward here to stack the camp. Really nice position for a ward, but they will secure the rune here, although the top rune will be taken by probably Resolution. And yeah, on the bottom side, I think just no tail safe lane. Slardar is safe. Resolution is porting here to take another rune, and that's easy gold for him. So it's pretty 2 for 2 runes on the start here. There will be a stout shield. Actually, Monkey will go mid here. Interesting. Very interesting to see how this work. Illidan will try to scout the courier here. They send the courier on top. Here he will wrap around. Oh, he will wait. Okay. Courier waiting here. ST will not get the courier he wanted to. On the bottom side, no tail against Nikwa. I think that's a safe farm for no tail. So he will not have troubles there. On the top side, S4 and Jerax against Illidan and Pablo. Pretty even lineup here. Mid 2 on 2. S4 diving a little bit too much here.
I take what I please. That should help. soldier's fortune.
Pretty passive game on the start. ST will grab the double damage rune here. And probably the bounty rune, yes, of course. So on the top lane, S4 will fall to Pablo and Illidan here. That's a nice pick off there. Jerax was trying to get something on mid here, and he was not there to save his body. S4 on the bottom side, no tail, and Nikwa is exchanging hits here. Nikwa, Orb of Venom, very good item on him. Okay, no tail going for Nikwa. Is this going to be a kill? I think it will be a kill, and that's Nikwa down here. And the no tail, only 4 last hits here. Only 4 last hits, so that's a bit unfortunate for him. S4. Reality Rift, well. Okay, ST falling to Resolution here. Radiant Courier going down here. Resolution was not paying attention, although he has a bottle here, and that's a nice kill on fly here by Thompson, using that Monkey King skills. S4 trying to go on Pablo here, will not make it. Okay, Jerax, Loon, Resolution, stacking some creeps here in the forest. Jerax has invisibility rune. Okay, that's interesting. Is he going to go for Nikwa? They have fly here as a backup. I think that could be a kill here on Nikwa. Let's see. Okay, Slither Flash here. Nikwa is healing so well, and Fly is helping those heals here with his Purifying Flames. That's a safe kill on the top side. S4 is being chased by 3 heroes. He managed to dodge the impale here, and that's a nice play by S4. They could not get him down here. They will use the shrine on the top. Nikwa still safe on the bottom and second on the top of CS chart here. Monkey King 38 to 18 CS here. Jerax will probably set a ward behind the tower here. Yep, there is a ward here for vision. Okay, they ping on S4, but I don't think they can get him here in this with this lineup. Illidan only has mana for Reality Rift, no mana for stun. Double damage in bottom channel. There is another sword here standing. Okay, so Monkey King really doing well here. He has got Phase Boots and Ring of Aquila now. ST will take this rune and probably going for no tail gank here, maybe. Yeah, he's going for bottom gank. I don't know if he will manage to do anything there. I guess not. So Resolution, nice stacks here in the jungle. Another comp stacked here, so that's really good. No tail actually will fall to Nikwa here. Solo kill on him. Okay, Fly Fly in a trouble here, ST, and Pablo will finish the job on a fly. Okay, no tail. Gale. Let's see. Okay. ST and Monkey King will go for resolution. They know he's farming there, and also Jerax will fall. That's a nice gank by Team SFT. No tail. Gale on Nikwa. I think that he knows it's pretty useless to use that Gale against him. He uses a salve here, but gets interrupted by Orb of Venom here. That's a misplay there by Venomancer. Jerax will go for Regen Rune. Okay, so 70 creeps for Monkey King's 32 denies. That's a really good usage, and he's on top of the net worth chart here. Monkey King, for now, having the time of his life. S4 has the duel on Illidan, he will not go for him. Pablo and ST rotation on top, let's see. Is this going to provide anything for them? S4 has a vision on them. Jerax going for Thompson. Thompson is really weak against these heroes when they attack him like this, but he manages to go on Jerax and gets a solo kill on him. On the top side, actually on the bottom, Pablo will kill off No Tail. Where the fuck was No Tail, man? Pablo? Okay. Yeah, No Tail. Okay. OG. Here Monkey jumps off into a danger here. There will be 4 heroes chasing now on him. Here Pablo trying to help his buddy. He can jump now and he manages to escape here, but is he going to escape? He has stacks here on Jingu Mastery here, and that's an easy kill for him on a Slardar. Squishy fish. Thompson trying to get Rune on top, but will not manage to get it. Maybe going for Rizzo. Resolution, actually. Yeah, he's going for it. There will be immediately TP by Fly, and 4 heroes are chasing now. Thompson here, no one can actually do anything about that. They have a vision with this ward here, but he will escape. He manages to escape here. Nikwa will pressure bottom tower on the mid lane. Jerax and Pablo exchanging some hits here. No Tail waiting for Poison Nova here. Maybe this will be a nice time to use it, but they see him. They want a No Tail here. So bottom tower will fall to Nikwa, and that's some gold to Dire. Okay, my co-caster is here, so we're going to have fun here. There's a duel on Rubik. Squishy Rubik will fall here. Monkey standing alone against everyone here. He is going to manage to kill 3 heroes here with his ulti. That's a well played GG by Monkey. And Monkey business, boys. Monkey business. He has now a He has now Echo Saber on him. Nick will get this rune. Resolution has Armlet. Top tower will be pressured by Illidan. He uses Phantasm to try to get this tower, but it's not going to be either denied. Okay, S4. 500 gold, 600 gold to a blink dagger. He's being spotted here, and reality rift on him. Stun. ST impale, and that will be dead. S4. Resolution going for Radiance as first item, but meanwhile SFT will pressure top tower, and the Radiance middle tower has been denied here, as you just said. You just heard. No tail. He went to a safe lane, but he managed to get a 0 farm there. He's pretty even with a Nyx, roaming Nyx, so that's a poor no tail. And on the bottom side, Jerax will be spotted by Monkey King. Is he going to jump on him? Yes, he will. And he cannot escape because he used Slither Crush here on creeps. And that's another kill for Monkey. He's on top of the network chart here. ST will scout out and leech some experience from Resolution. The top tower will be pressured by Illidan here. Phantasm used. Are they going to deny this tower? S4 in great danger here, will fall to impale, and next here Resolution, stun. Okay, that's scary, and Fly will go down to Rift, Reality Rift. Jerax is going to try to help his mates, but he will fall to impale. And also no tail. This is disaster for OG. 4 heroes dead. Resolution will take 1 kill, and the no tail actually will manage to get a kill on Illidan here, and that will boost his farm a bit here on the mid lane. Monkey King is going for a Desolator. He's really enjoying this game. He has a nice targets to beat. Nikwa farming forest, trying to clear off the forest before the Resolution comes here. So Resolution 3000 gold. And this bird is annoying here, channeling this tornado. Okay, 4 heroes of SFT will focus mid now. Illidan. Meanwhile, Monkey King farming this Desolator on bottom side. OG is being heavily pressured in the early game here. And that's a nice strategy, and 10k gold lead to SFT team. Yeah, that's really a good thing against the Alchemist and Legion side, because they cannot push towers easily. But they cannot also deal with the pressure easily that much. So there will be a duel on ST here. He is being spotted by Sentry Ward, and that's second duel for S4. Okay. Radiance being finished on Alchemist now. His farm is gonna be drastically increased now. From now. Top side. Phantasm used for what? For farm, obviously. Monkey as a Desolator will go for Picky B.
Excellent.
Okay, they're gonna let Arcane Rune to who? To Monkey, maybe. No, Illidan will take this Arcane Rune. And that's a 4-second cooldown on a stun here. OG will go for SD, they see him, but actually OD S4 will get false promise will fall to that. OG will not enter the Monkey King's ulti here. And they will let go. Oh, no tail. He did not even manage to get his ulti off here. And Monkey on the front line is here with Aegis. Will jump off to a biggest target here actually. We'll switch to OG Fly. Will go down here. Okay, so we are expecting a mid push here by Team SFT. They're proving to be a great early team. Okay, Monkey business here on the mid lane. Will finish that creep wave and secure the tower kill here. Press the attack. Attack, really great item to steal. I mean, spell to steal for his team. Monkey will have quite good time with that spell on him. Okay, so tier 2 on the top side will be pressured again, and that will be the last tier 2 standing on the OG side. Okay, so 16k net worth here for Team SFT. They took objectives really well and they executed kills really well, so not so sure if this is the really good Venomancer game here, because like CK can destroy Venomancer in 2 hits. Like that hero can fall so easily, as he had a really hard time on the start. OG will try to find some farm in the jungle. There is a Blink Dagger on S4, but I'm not so sure what they can kill here so fast. Probably Pablo is the weakest target here to fall. Okay, so we are back into a farming game here. Illidan going straight for Heart of Tarask. Really good item on a CK. But he goes that as a second item. Interesting. Hurricane Pie, actually Aghanims on Nikwa will be the next item, And then Assault Curious, really good. OG trying to pressure top tower. They don't see Team SFT. They don't see them. So they are pretty scared here. You can see a Resolution hiding in the jungle here. He's not aware that Team SFT is trying to push mid now. They have Aegis, they have everything, and BKB on Monkey. It's really a good thing. Assault Curious on Monkey to eat. And also on Nikwa. I'm not so sure who will buy that, but probably Nikwa will go for it. Reality Rift on Resolution. Monkey King, hold his ulti. Okay, there will be ulti now. Let's secure the tower's pause on Team OG. Luck. Okay. Sunset on battle. O, droga nam ide, šta ćeš? Dobro. Okay, again we have a lag on Jerax PC. 18k lead on Team SFT. Let's see if there are any big items on Team OG. Assault Curious will be the item for Resolution, but he has not finished that yet. Solar Crest on Venomancer. Really squishy hero with 1k HP here will fall to 3 hits of Illidan. I guess they will back off now and take the shrines. That will be the objective for them. Okay, yeah, so while we are waiting this game, there will be a giveaway, Immortal giveaway for a subscriber, and that will be Kling's Immortal. So to join this giveaway you have to be subscribed to this channel, and after the matches we will announce the winner. Pass Hunter, okay, and nothing. 42. OG wings fly.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Okay, still waiting for Jerax. Okay, boys. Well, this is a long pause now. Let's see. Experience graph going down. Also, the experience and gold graph going down in favor of SFT team. Okay. Jerax still not here. Resetting PC probably. Do we need some music here now? Hold on. Let's get some music, boys. Okay, we have on pause here. Let's go straight into the bloody game.
Thanks.
Okay, we see Team SFT going for shines as they are exposed. Pablo has a blink dagger. Really nice thing for Rubik. He will go use next. Top tower will fall to S4. That's a little bit gold for him. He will go blade mail. I don't know if that will help against these heroes. Ooh, top zone. Does not have a vision here, but they will go for shrine. Secure some gold and remove the TP point for Team Bo3. Okay, Roshan wears off. I guess the Monkey King will go for Assault Curious, and Nikwa will switch to Monkey King bar. Hello everyone who are joining the stream. There will be a giveaway. Really done? Ah, nice block on resolution. He is dead as hell here. Easy target for monkey king. So yeah, there will be a giveaway after this stream. So to join a giveaway you have to be subscribed. Last night we have a giveaway and the winner was Jessica 88. She won Spectre Immortal. Today we are giving off a Kling's Immortal. So I wish you luck. Okay, so high ground will be actually... Okay, ST is going for something here. Okay, Reality Rift. Phantasmal resolution. Monkey King will secure the Rex with his ulti, and this is really... Okay, melee Rex will go down. They will not risk taking range rocks. Here Slardar got his blink dagger. Okay, so we are back to farm, I guess, but OG will smoke. They see Monkey King, they will go on him. That's a dual used, and Monkey King will go down to 4 heroes. They took some time to get him, but Monkey King is down. Reality Rift on Jerax, and he will fall down easily. Resolution. Nice save on resolution with fake promise here. He will be safe. No, Tail did cast his ulti here, and Team SFT will probably go Shrine, and okay, that's kinda 2-for-2 trade, but it favors OG in this fight more. Heart of Tarask on a CK. Let's see what's the next item here. Is he going to be a 5k CK, like 5k HP? Like it's 4k now, man. That's a lot. That's a lot HP. Okay, quick pause here, will be resumed. Okay, so Team OG really standing here behind resolution in their own wards, warding this high ground here. They are expecting a gank from Team SFT. They will smoke now, and let's see where they will head. They will check Rosh. Rosh is not there here, so another minute to go for Rosh. Again, pause here by Slardar. Jerax is having some problems here with his connection, I guess. He will reconnect. Okay, we resume. Resolution, Assault Curious finished on him. It's expected to be on top of the farm here, but there are 4 heroes following him from Team SFT with a farm here. So he is the only biggest target, the big target here in this OG team. Rest are pretty bad with their farm. Okay, there will be smoke. SFT is not aware of that smoke. They don't have deep wards except for this one here. And yeah, so they will wrap around these creeps, going on this road here, and probably will let's see if they will contest Roche. They won't contest Roche. They know that Team SFT is going for Roche, but look how fast Roche falls here. So the time when they were thinking about the Roche, he falls down. Illusions will deal some damage to range Rex here. Okay, so we have Anim Scepter on Enchantress. So it increases the cast range of Impetus. Cheese on Illidan, and Monkey will get, of course, this. Duel on Pablo. Here he will fall to S4. That's a weird kill. He had some wards, like he had sentries here. I guess he wanted to try deward something. SFT has a gem here. Monkey King has a double damage here if he will spot it on the top side. Team SFT is grouping up. Also OG is grouping up again around Resolution. Here Phantasm, I mean Reality Rift on Resolution start, but that will be no problemo for Resolution. Here regenerates quickly. SFT will not follow that. Try by Illidan. Monkey King leaves his double damage and will pick it up. So now he has Assault Cuirass finished up. Pablo is being chased by OG. OG really, their back is being unprotected, so the solution will fall to that nice Venomous ulti, but he is gone in a split of a second here. So that's high ground threat to OG here. S4 will be chased by Nikwa. Will go and take the TP back to base, but look how fast towers will fall. That's double damage on Monkey King. Will work the job here. So okay, GG. Easy. Easy Resolution. Mid. Okay, boys. That was really a poor game by OG and a weird kind of draft as a second pick on Alchemist. He's being countered so hard with Illidan, CK and Monkey King. So you can see. Okay, we're gonna let some music here and we're gonna switch to the next game.
only were those gonna lift me up this time. You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, am I reading something different from your eyes? See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you.
Okay, next game starting very soon.
See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, why we gotta feel amplified. Stay till the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. See you, for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Your voice is getting nearer, heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going, why we gotta feel amplified. Stay till the morning, countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring, seeing all the truth behind your eyes.
Flew up through the clouds at night, was born to fight. Mythical, so mystical, think what you like. You could be the sword, the shield, defense.
Okay, boys, we will switch to we will switch to HellRaisers mouse sports. Let's see what's going on there, boys. So it's minute 38 here. Best of 3 HellRaisers versus mousesports Greeks. Okay, lasso. On Bo3, he will fall to reverse side there. Spartan is being chased by 33 here. Maybe next time will be killed. Nice, hiding in the creeps here. Kills. Necroforce. Panda gets off his ulti. And Skylark will finish off that kill on Lone Druid. Again, that's a buyback kill. So that's a dieback actually. Ember Spirit Kaiser will fall to Madara. That's Rux. That's Rux. Bottom Rux also. Is there going to be a buyback on Ember Spirit? Madara really hard with that nice Fusel Blade. Okay, there is Echo Slam. Milan here. Nyx will enter. Pet Rider. He will infest Pet Rider. Skylark will fall. Actually, Nyx was in a creep here. Madara getting off. Kill on J4. Will be kited here and will be killed by Kaiser. Ember Spirit. So bottom rack secured, although the tower has fallen. But that's a nice resistance by HellRaisers. Okay, Aghanim's on Brewmaster. So his pandas will gain the Brewmaster skills now. I'm sure he will use it wisely. Maybe next time. Heaven's Halberd, use 4 stuff on clock. Let's see all the items in team. Nothing to be found there. Double damage in the bottom. Will be stolen by the Lone Druid Spirit Bear. pretty passive game on this stage. Roshan is up, and Team mousesports. Let's see. Both of the teams are smoke here. They will go for this clock here. He's trying to act as a bait here. He manages to survive, but Spartan will fall. Madara gets killed on 33. J4 will fall. Milan on the Earthshaker will fall. That's a nice ulti by Lich here, but will not get the kills. Except maybe next time will fall. There's a chase on a Kaiser. That's a great bait by Clockwork. Pays off. Shaker. He used the buyback here, so that's a pretty risky thing to go. He almost falls down again. Aghanims and Necrophos, so that's a 25-second ulti. Cooldown. Okay, so mousesports are going to take rush, I guess. They will not be contested. Okay, Shiva's guard. Lincoln's on Kaiser. Maybe next time try to go for that kill, but Skylark did not manage to get a lasso on him. So on top of the network chart is Kaiser with Ember Spirit, followed by Necrophos and Nyx. Okay, bottom barracks will be brought down by Nyx, I guess. Okay, Ember trying to go for backlines here with help of Panda Boy. Spartan will fall, but Nyx goes on Lone Druid here. There is a fear. Okay, Savage Roar on Nyx. Madara, but Madara turns on the squishy target Lich. Lich will fall down to that. So next target is the bear, but he will not get the bear. He will not get the bear. Actually, Aegis being destroyed now on him, and that's a second life for him. Skylark in trouble. He'll look for Ember Spirit has had enough of this. Nice, he wants to kill him, but they will not manage to kill him. Necrophos is behind here. That's an ulti on Lich. On HR will not manage to get that. Milan gets kill on Madara. Maybe next time will fall. Farming Cox feels good, man. And mid. Okay, Kaiser. Lincoln is broken. And Jules. He will go back to a base. Sexy bamboo. Does not have a TP on his boots. Double damage in bottom channel. Okay. Milan going deep here and will not find anything. Meanwhile, top tower is being pressured and will fall down. Easy Desolator on 33. Infested Bat Rider flying through the jungle. Okay, they see Bat Rider. Ice Blast onto creeps. Spartan in trouble. Will manage to force tap himself away. And he goes back. Okay, so the lanes are being pressured by dire creeps. Octarine Core, next item for Kaiser. He has enough to buy it, but does not have enough for a buyback after that. So let's check out the buyback status. Okay. Cogs on Milan here. On the back lines, Panda will go for Madara here, keeping him away from the fight with that Cyclone. Block. Surrounded by Cogs here, doing nothing here, and Bear is going to fall down. Sexy Bamboo. Finish. His ulti is down now, and he will be down also. That's a little sight. Again, greatly used by Thug here. He has a Sight of Ice. Really great item choice for him. We'll go top now. Kaiser tried to get a creep that he's teleporting on, but will not manage. So, top push by mousesports. First game, best of 3. Going in a favor of mousesports so far. Ice Blast on Kaiser. He will dodge the lasso here. Maybe next time on him. Trying to do something. Kaiser. Heals guard. Heals on 33. Nice going on a Kaiser. We still have a Bat Rider lasso here, but he's really low on HP. He does not want to go inside. Tuck is getting his ulti on Ember Spirit, but will not do anything to him. Tug will fall here to Spirit. Lone Druid here, and Lone Druid really doing a great job here. Nice Lich ulti. Block. Maybe next time manages to escape here. Holding to his body with a hookshot. A nice cogs. Keep HellRaisers away. Meanwhile, bottom range rocks will fall to creeps. And top tower is down, so HellRaisers are in some troubles here. They will need to resist the push much better here. They were unlucky to get more kills. Double damage in bottom channel. Octarine core finished on Kaiser. Rest of the team, no new items. 4 stuff on Panda. We'll go Lincolns next, so another Lincolns in HellRaisers team. Roche will spawn in a matter of seconds. Skylark is waiting for that. Meanwhile, HellRaisers are going to push the lanes. Maybe contest Roche, but there is a nice ward here scouting the Radiant jungle. Top also blocked, rocketing them with the flares, and Roshan is up. So are we going to see a contest of Roshan? I guess we are going to. Okay, Milan gets this ward off. Next item, Mjolnir on Ember Spirit. Okay, so both of the teams are grouped up on each side of the river. Roshan, okay. Kaiser going for maybe next time Spartan, but will not manage to go on them. Lincoln's is being broken here, and that's a really low cooldown, only 7.8 seconds here. But bad. Lone Druid will fall to River side there, exposed to mousesports here. Yule's on clock. Spartan being chased by Kaiser, and block caged in his own cogs here. Maybe next time trying to dodge away the attacks, but will not manage to do that. Life Stealer gets out of the creeps here. Will try to TP out, will not manage to do that. That's a late TP. Yeah, nice. They really, the HellRaisers really managed to get this fight for their own side here. So that's only 1k lead to a mousesport, but in this stage of the game, it's not important at all. But bottom is being pressured by dire creeps. That's a lasso on a Brewmaster side, Reaper side on him. He's been hexed. He will fall down easily. They will not get tower there, but they will get Roche. That's more important for them. And They will get Aegis. Skylark tried to deny the cheese or Aegis, but Milan will fall to Madara. Easy target for him. Kaiser will escape. Will escape. There, are we going to see a buyback now? There will be definitely a push on the top side by mousesports. They are ready for it. They see a double damage, and Madara is going to go for it. Mouse are going to wait. Mr. Nikes to get his double damage and to become a beast. Meanwhile, clock is ticking for Team HellRaisers. Only top racks are exposed without the tower, and that is going to be a hard fight here. Mousesports are not going to wait. Lasso on Ember Spirit, really nice used, and he will fall down easily to Madara and Thug here, but Spartan will fall also to Spirit Bear and Bone Druid. Okay, so no buybacks used by Panda and Earthshaker, and that's again top racks secured for them. It's a good trade again. Actually, it's not a good trade. They killed Ember Spirit, but they did secure the top racks. They will now push the lanes, wait for Ember to spawn, and probably go into some kind of smoke gank. They have a smoke on a shaker. He also has a cheese, and there is Aegis on a lone druid, so I guess he will go first in this fight with his silver edge. Pet Rider has a gem still, so, and also Clockwork as a gem. But Sexy Bamboo, he also has a gem on the HellRaisers side. Skylark trying to do some moves here in the enemy jungle. Okay, so Dire used the scan here to see if there is anything, but nothing there to be seen. Okay, so farming times here. Lotus Orb on Clockwork. Madara farming that Diffusal Blade. Okay, while we are waiting for this, let's see. Kaiser go and dodge, nicely dodge on Ice Blast. No Mjolnir on a lone druid here. Okay, are we going to see Gamp now? We are in a minute of 60-second minute here. There is a double damage. Will it be spotted by HellRaisers? No one sees it yet. Okay, they see now. Probably Lone Druid will take that. Yeah, he has Aegis. He can go first, but bottom side again is being pressured by dire creeps. They are going for mid. Ember will go back to clear and push this wave up. Meanwhile, Skylark is hiding in the forest here, but all the rest of the team. Tug is waiting for something on the bottom side. Again, Dire Crips will pressure this lane. Let's see, cooldown on Boots of Travel 27 seconds. On Slate of Fist only 3.6. He went for cooldown reduction. Okay, so game is paused now. Okay. Okay, we have a green light on mousesports. Waiting for HellRaisers response. Okay, we go. HellRaisers will go back, they will not go for the mid push. They have Aegis, actually Aegis is gone from Lone Druid. Okay, so experience draft going into favor of HellRaisers, and the gold graph is being polished now, almost even. Okay, they spotted Skylark here. There will be a lasso on Shaker, and Shaker will fall here. Gem on the ground will be picked by J4. Skylark is dead here. He has done a great job, but J4 will release the ulti here. Ulti will do nothing, but J4 will fall. And let's see, Sexy Bumbo will finish the kill on S Spartan. There's a gem on the ground here. They are chasing the clock. Maybe next time Inner Trouble will break the Lincolns on 33, and that will be an easy kill for Madara. Buybacks are used. Whole team HellRaisers are alive now. Milan in a big trouble here. Will release Echo Slam. Is he going to? Yeah, escape. He will blink away, but Ember Spirit is being pressured, and he's really low on mana here. But he will go on Tug. Tug has Reaper's Sight. He will break Linken's only, but will go down. And Kaiser will also go down. That's a buyback used. Kaiser, he immediately resumes in a fight. Oh, massive fight lasting for so long time. Nikes here in Catapult. And okay, so they see Catapult is here. Okay, lasso on Panda Boy, Sexy Babu. Will manage to get his ulti off, and that means a lot to him. J4 chasing Bone Druid. Dead. There is a Savage Roar here. Both work. But Bone Druid will fall. Also J4 on this side. Spartan will fall finally to Sexy Bamboo, and Kaiser, he's being pressured, slowed. We'll try to TP out. That is a really nice use of Abyssal Blade to stop that TP out. But Kaiser again manages to go away, but these are diebacks, and he will probably, yeah, they will GG now. So that's a good game, well played. First game won by Team mousesports. Oh, best of 3. $73,000 damage for Kaiser, man. Okay, we're gonna switch to our next game, boys. SFT versus OG. Let's see where is, in what stage is that game. Okay, so minute 20. Big boy Sven here, pressure in high ground Illidan. Again, we have a high pressure from Team SFT. The score is not being updated here, but it's a 1-0 lead to SFT. Rosh is up, and they will go ahead and take the Rosh, probably, but they are not scouting yet. Ulti on Sven is on cooldown, and they will back off. Meanwhile, OG S4 will get the rune invisibility. That's a nice rune for him. Is it's not being spotted by SFT. Again, nice deep boards by OG.
过2天吧，我记得秋分。
这一波开悟了一个动向。
Подстраховаться. Не фармить, Илюш, не фармить.
Worth it. He continues though. No tail sprints forward. He's got that regen going. Oh, the Ice Mountain Macrofly with the stun coming through. No tail has no tools left to survive. He's killed off Resolution. He can't thunder. He's got Mask of Madness on him, so they're gonna have to chase him down with a jump here onto Jerax. The urn burns through. S4 blinks back. Rezo looks for the thunder. He's got no one to do it on. Fly trapped now in the Ice Map again. The Monkey King jumps forward. He's hexed up. He wants to go for Rezo. Fly dies, but this is the big kill. This is the important one. They get the thunder, but the Resolution TV is dying. SFT cleared through OG, 4 people for 1. They killed the Sven, sure enough. But in the end, was it really worth it?
No. I can just distinctly say it was not.
I set you up for a one-word answer there, Trent.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Well done. I'm so smart. Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, once the BKB was gone, like, yeah, the Sven's gone, but all these other heroes, they're pretty bad when you have BKB up, sure. Jakiro, Lich, Nyx, but then that BKB goes down, and even though he got off the stun, he's just immediately Ice Path, and then into Impale. Lich is throwing some stuff at you at the same time. Now you're gonna give up Roche. Monkey King's gonna have a Halberd now. He's gonna be the one to purchase it. Fantastic item up against Terrorblade. And they still feel forced to fight this, but there's no RP.
They are
5 seconds.
Very riskily walking on forward. Not even 20. BKB from Illidan, starting off with a no-tail. He's obliterated, taken out of the game. No longer have a Necro, no buyback either. The chain drops onto the high ground. Resolution. Oh, Sunder, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay, they are afraid. They know this timing. They know he probably has it up. But they have another Blink Stun. Ready from the Sven, jumping on forward. There we go. Starting stop. Where's the chain? The RP. S4 trying to save them. Thunder. Terrorblade has to get it off now. Turns back to the top to Monkey King. There we go. But now out to the top to the Illidan. Clears up the back line. He can't man fight the Monkey King. Thompson turns and faces. He is stronger. He is bigger. And he is meaner than this Terrorblade will ever be.
Oh, you know Thompson's gotta be feeling some sick on his Monkey King today. Destroys in game 1, and then they leave in game 2, and he's like, really? That's what you think of my Monkey King? Okay, cool. Guess we'll have to pick it again.
Screaming for a respect ban. This Thompson Monkey King OG. They are struggling in this game. Not as much as they did in game number 1. They have out. They have ways to deal with this, but with a blink from Illidan in onto no-tail, the stun, the bound to strike. Where's the Ghost Grab? He comes out with a shrine at the last second, but Thompson diffuses it off with the last charge and clears it off. Oh, no-tail, I am so sorry.
Man, he is having a rough series.
Now the shrines.
Exceptionally difficult for him. They're not even going to bother with the shrine. They know that Roche is so low.
Yeah, they never finished it, did they? They had to fight. OG forced it. But they're going to force another one. That's what we're looking for now. RP, 35 seconds. They don't have it. Roshan is dead. Aegis claimed by Illidan. BKB, 9-second charge ready for him as he saves up about 3,000 gold. The world is his oyster at this point. Go for a Bloodthorn. An Orchid would be really strong this game. There's no Mant on TV. There's no BKB on Necro. They have so many targets that this Bloodthorn or straight Orchid on a Sven could absolutely annihilate people.
And we have that recipe for the defusal now delivered. So, Necros continue to beware. I mean, they just feel out of sorts on OG today. And this is also single elimination, right? Just like SCA? So this could be the end of OG's hopes for Hamburg.
Hey, definitely.
German Dota fans, beware.
Okay, that's a 3-man stunned with a nice burst.
there's
Gonna clear
more.
them. There we go. The BKB pop. Thunder at the ready, but Illidan has already killed him off. Terribly has no buyback yet. For close to a minute. This tier 3 is truly going to fall as the Monkey King throws them all out. No Tails can't really do anything about this. S4 has Blink RP, but they lack damage now with the TB down. And even when he respawns, Trent, he has no meta.
You're trying to plan this defense, and you're thinking about it, and then suddenly 3 of you are hit by a Stormhammer while you're still discussing how you're like gonna defend. And then it's just over. Like, combos, Jakiro just able to set up like I thought that Jakiro was good earlier in the game when he's just ice pathing shackles and stopping that. But this is just a whole other level. Like comboing up from so far away, giving some space. Like Monkey King can abuse that so heavily, right? Where he can just get on top of them. That boundless strike also just as far as ice path, showing how well these heroes work together. SFT have some really cool combos with this Monkey King between the CK and the Jakiro.
It's so sick. It really is. SFT. I mean, Illidan has bounced from team to team for the past year, not found a stable home, and then he joins these guys.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself here. I mean, I don't know. I can't put my faith in Illidan again. I've been let down too many times by random stacks. I'm not ready to put my faith in SFT yet. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to see more.
Fair enough. I'm getting pretty hyped here, though.
Don't hurt me again, Illidan.
Don't burn me again. I mean, to be honest, this time he doesn't have, you know, a full CIS stack behind him, so he can be the loose cannon, right? He can be the one wild card, and then everyone else is solid and stable. Fine. I'm sure it's okay. Tier 2, forfeit. Not going to be defended. Good smoke here from OG though. Looking for the long wraparound, but equally good positioning from ST. Up on the high ground, Thompson could also pop the smoke. They know he's up here, but he'd leap. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Monkey turns around, balance strikes there.
You shall be punished.
I mean,
your insolence to the king will not be accepted.
Okay, Fly tried to defend a tier 3 and gets slammed by Illidan. Thompson's still here with his ulti. Doesn't know that there's still 3 heroes around, but he does now. Thompson, where are you? Sneaker getting destroyed by the Terrorblade. In comes the Monkey King. Starts battling with the Terrorblade. This is dangerous though. The Chain Frost won't do anything. Sven is still doing something over here with Jirax, and Monkey King has to bounce strike back. On the Terrorblade holding the Thunder. The Chain does come through and clears him up. A buyback's available. Forced out here. S4 with a 3-man RP and the Reaper Sniper the Lich. Does the kill, but no tail. He's got nothing left to give. Diffused away from the Cyclone that gave him safety. Removed from the game by the Monkey King, who brings death and destruction to anyone who walks in his path. And Illidan, well, he's from Aegis. He does not give a single fuck about OG and their towers, about their racks, about their lives. He'll walk forward. He'll take down another lane. Thompson, they jump forward with Illidan. The 2-man stun into the Impale. Oh, S4, you can skewer them back towards the mountain, but you will lose your life for your insolence. The Thunder comes out, and Thompson, oh, he's just clearing them up left and right.
GG, boys.
It's game over.
Easy.
SFT have 2-0'd OG.
Alright, I think it's about time we all accept you might have to bend the knee to the Thompson Monkey King. Yeah, that was disgusting.
Destroyed by Monkey.
Really impressive performance from him today, to a gross degree. 7.
They got destroyed by a Monkey there. Easy win. Okay, boys, let's wait for the next game. OG, OG. Sorry, OG fans. Hello. Okay, we're gonna watch HellRaisers mousesports game 2.
Radiant team ban.
Okay, for you who are joining this stream,
5 seconds
new
remaining.
guys, welcome. Sorry. Sorry, boys. HellRaisers.
10 seconds remaining.
Radiant team pick.
Ancient apparition.
Radiant team pick.
Next assassin. Okay, we can see Cancer Venom Monster. Are we going to see Necrophos? Yeah, why not? Necrophos, come on. Come on, go Necro.
Against HellRaisers, I'm Lyrical, joined as well by Aosin and...
Okay, you're gonna listen to some noob casters, not me. Okay, I'm gonna leave you.
Dire team ban.
Clockwork.
Yeah, I definitely would agree with you too.
Thank you
For most of the
agreeing.
part. I wouldn't say like it's super even. I think mouse sports are maybe like a little bit ahead. I think
sort of speak to that as well. But it's kind of, it does feel like if there's a draft win for HellRaisers, there's like probably they'll be able to take it. If there's a draft win for Mouse, they'll probably be able to take it. If it's even, then I'd probably give the edge to Mouse. That's sort of where I feel with it. I don't know how you feel if you're kind of at the same spot.
yeah, sort of. I think that's a pretty fair assessment. I just want to see HellRaisers win the laning phase for once.
Okay.
Right. So because so far, you know, this is probably like the 4th game we've casted of them, and I have not seen them come out of the laning phase, you know, ahead or even. It's always like slightly behind or extremely behind.
And that's never a good place to play Dota from. It's not what you want to see. It's the Ancient Apparition pick, by the way. J4 is going to be taking that one for himself, so Spartan is going to have to play something else. With the Io already banned out, we'll see if they decide to go for maybe that Disruptor that Spartan occasionally likes to play, or something else here. I doubt he's going to be playing the Nyx Assassin. That to me feels like a maybe next time hero. Or maybe Skylark. Kind of depends on what Thug goes for. But Nyx Assassin, Veno, and then the Clockwork pick for HellRaisers.
Bambo also plays Clockwork, so maybe it's a Bambo Clockwork, maybe it's a Milan Clockwork. But you definitely want to pick up either Sven or, I guess, Lifestealer. Kind of copy mousesports from last game. I think it's pretty good so far. You know, you got you're against a Nyx Assassin as well, a Venomancer, so Lifestealer not a bad choice.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it at all. Dragon Knight band as well as the Brood. Keep in mind.
Red team pick.
And the winner of this game will face them tomorrow, I believe. Got to mention as well, unfortunately, Aosin and I are going to have to be leaving you after today. I figured I'd throw this out there right now and let you guys know again at the end of the broadcast. But I am running away to go pick up a dog, and Steven, I'm not sure who it is that's going to be casting, but he might be joining you. So sadly, we're going to have to leave you and cry about it.
Whatever.
I love it.
Nothing of value lost here.
Mantra this entire year. It's insanity. After this game, mousesports will have played 20 different qualifying games in 4 days of Dota, so 5 games on average a day of officials. And you know, it's just such long days for these players, constantly playing Dota and so much on the line for them, and you know, trying to keep up with what's going on with the teams they're facing off against is it's a nightmare as well. Like, mousesports literally came from losing a best of 3 that went the full 3 games against King One right before this, and now they're playing against HellRaisers, and the first game went for 60 plus minutes. And this one, based upon the heroes already taken, could be a similar thing. Or they just want to end the game quickly and they're going to take Chikiro.
Yeah, and I think the surprising thing is not many people are voicing their opinions on, you know, how it really sucks to play so many qualifier games. I think the only person who's actually really voicing their opinion is PPD.
Yeah.
PPD said that there are just so many games that you have to qualify for, and you kind of have no choice but to play them.
Right.
And because of that, you know, his team is, or I'm going to assume most teams go through this somewhat of a similar schedule. They're just up at the morning and they're playing all the way until night. And it's like every single day it's like that.
Well, and I think the big thing that's going to be interesting to watch is what happens with the second round of qualifiers. Because you have a lot of teams that are new teams that are going to be going to these events. Like, let's say, for instance, PPD's team. He's going to be going to the Summit, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll see if they end up going to these other ones that are going on as well. So during October, when these events are actually held, they can't play any of the qualifying matches because they're going to be in Europe at events and doing all this other stuff. So the question is, what happens then with teams that are directly invited and then they end up going back and being able to just go directly to the next events? They're sort of getting a little bit of an advantage over the other ones. So it's not necessarily just like any one team in particular. It's that teams that are directly invited are getting like a pretty natural advantage over others, which is hard to overcome. There's no great answer, and I think that everybody would be the first to admit that. That doesn't make sense. I think everybody would admit that there's no great answer. But you know, trying to at least acknowledge it is probably a good first step. Anything else you got to say about that, really?
No, not really. It's definitely not easy to address. It's going to be, you know, a lot of refining and fine tuning is going to have to come out of Valve and all the other tournament organizers. I'm no tournament organizer, so I mean, I have no great solution for this whole system they have.
Yeah, I think that it's just a very tough problem, and everybody understanding the difficultness of it is the first step towards trying to find solutions and work towards the spirit of working together and being friendly and all that good stuff. Anyways, we're back into this game now. Rubik taken as well as a Ricky. Maybe next time. He's lost his damn mind. Look at that little guy. He's sneaky. The bane of pubs.
I like it. Why not? Let's do it. Oh, by the way, Jakiro is actually very popular in NA, apparently.
Okay.
Apparently, a couple of teams have been running it as like either a core offlaner or support. So offlane Jakiro kind of making a comeback. Immortals actually ran it yesterday as well. They ran it as a offlane as well as a support, 5 support.
Yeah, it's
gonna be interesting. Oh, they do go for the lifestealer.
Yeah, that is obviously the setup with the clockwork is going to be there. Nice way to jump these heroes. Although all of them, well, let's see, Jakiro and Venomancer at least can be 4-staff builders. I don't know about the Nyx Assassin really. He might. You think you favor that instead of a Blink Dagger?
If you're against a matchup like this, yeah, you definitely get the 4-staff instead of Blink Dagger.
Yeah. See, I think that also for HellRaisers, there's pretty good reason to want to pick up 4-staffs on all these heroes as well. With Ricky going on, this is going to be a 4-staff war.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw at least like 8 to 10 4-staffs this game at some point.
Let's see. There is now another round of bans. Things that you still need. Mid laner for HellRaisers. They're going to have the first round of picks. Maybe some D-push, considering that you already have Jakiro and Venomancer, and then like pick-off oriented heroes. Or what do you think is going to be sort of the goal for mousesports this game?
I mean, they have a very strong like slow siege type of thing. It's not like exactly a fast siege, but
right.
They also have very strong team fight right now. So I think like just kind of stick to the overall team fight aspect of the lineup that you have right now. They have decent pick off as well between the Ricky and the Nyx Assassin. Maybe something to go against Lifestealer, maybe like Troll.
I always keep saying Troll, and I really like the idea, but it never ends up getting picks nowadays.
Actually, Ursa is probably better.
That sounds like a fun Ursa game. Shadow Fiend, so the Cogs tricks are going to be happening.
I'm not too convinced by a Shadow Fiend here. In fact, I'm never really convinced about Shadow Fiend. I feel like he just needs to have the perfect game in order to be effective. I forgot which team I was watching. Did one team run Shadow Fiend last game? Or are they gonna go for Terrorblade? Okay.
So talk to me about this. It's a Skylark Terrorblade. Did he just click wrong? We've got ourselves a Thug Veno. Is this real life? Madara is playing Nyx Assassin? What's going on?
I'm just gonna swap. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's just a prank. Surely they will be swapping momentarily. So you look at maybe next time. He's like saying affirmative, nice. So they're kind of messing around right now.
Cool. Affirmative, nice, the classic. All right. Spartan on the Jakiro, playing out of the position 5. Yeah, there's the swap that we're expecting to see. And we'll have to watch how many of these souls they're going to end up getting.
Wait, is the game paused?
I think so.
This is like, I always get confused because this loading time is like so long.
I know. It's just like the music was slightly lulling me to sleep.
I don't even have the music on, so I hear nothing. It's just silent.
And you gotta have music on. It's the greatest. You hear the drums when we load in, though, right? During the Street Fighter thing? Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Game number 2 underway, and Cogs already being denied here. Stealing the souls of those poor mechanical, whatever the hell they are. And I think the way that you beat this, the way that I've seen it a couple times. Oh, I know why I did it now. Jakiro does have a really good taunt. Look at him. He's so happy.
Oh, that is a great taunt. It
Yeah.
has like a little soundtrack to it.
Dual barrel.
Может, курьера уже сразу заснайпить. Рубика можно, ну, минутку постоит, подождет, да, можно, на самом деле, будет.
This courier, he knows what he wants. But what I was going to say is that I think one of the ways that you can deal with this Shadow Fiend Cogs trick is to run quickly to this rune and then try and kill him as he gets it.
Yeah, I've seen some team try that. It's like a one-time thing only though. It's so hard to execute because people, once they've seen it before, they know how to react to it. And I think like if people start moving around and they just don't see, oh god, they're messing up the cog trick.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. They got 13 souls. They only messed up at the very end because it was in a weird place.
That's a decent start then.
So you see how they're playing around this rune right now? Because they didn't really get any information, so they're just gonna assume, okay, they're probably gonna be doing something weird like this, and just not even gonna go for it.
Yeah. Bambo's gonna take it instead. And so that will give Thug a little bit of an easier mid lane, most likely. Milan is still parked here. He doesn't have any vision of the courier, though, so he might not be able to get the snipe as it comes out. We'll have to wait and see. He can try and get it on his way back, probably. Oh, Milan, is he... well, he doesn't see it. If he knew. Oh, is it coming?
He's expecting.
Yeah. They don't have any vision of him, obviously, and this tree is down. So he has a pretty good view of it, and he's going to walk away. He knows that there's a creep wave coming. Kaiser, in the meantime, mid lane, taking a lot of damage, and he might end up going down. Is maybe next time going to go for this? They turn to fight, but he's dead. Maybe next time, Fairy Fire and the walk away. Not going to happen. He's still going to die. But big stuff there. First blood. Going the way of Mouse.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't worth waiting for.
Yeah.
If he knew it was there, it would have been worth maybe walking out of the trees and diving for it, but... Uh-oh, Milan.
Yeah, he's in trouble now as well. He's going to try and pull it back in, but can they find this kill nonetheless? The silence and also applying that little bit of mischance. It still has that, right? Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's got to hurt because Kaiser, not level 2.
Yeah.
Not the raise. You're not going to get that kill.
And back up to full HP as well. So mid lane pretty heavily going into the favor of Mouse at this point. Bottom lane though, Bambo's gotten some levels. Are they going to kill him?
He's going to get some damage.
Yeah, Skylarks. He'll be a liver here.
I just keep hearing the Spartan taunt.
He's a happy guy. I do love playing Jakiro. It's a DD rune bottom. We'll see if Thug wants to make the long walk to go get that. Looks like the answer is no, and instead it's going to be Spartan going to steal away a bounty rune that Milan was a little bit too slow to get. And in fact, if he walks up here...
You can get a lot of damage in with the breath.
Oh, thought about it. Not going to get it. Man, if he would have waited for Rubik to go up that high ground, that would have been great.
I think you actually might even kill him.
Yeah.
But he does have boots, so hard to say. Just like lift you and throw you back. He's going to get 2 runes.
Yeah, he has a reason to taunt now. He's got boots already. Look at that guy. Nice.
He's just spamming.
Well, they're pushing the Shadow Fiend out of range for any type of last hits at this stage. And maybe next time just parked in the mid. Anytime he approaches, maybe next time is going to be there to punch him.
I'm going to go ahead and say that that's really bad.
I would agree with you.
Shadow Fiend.
Yeah. They just don't feel comfortable at all.
And I mean, the thing is, both of them are doing the same thing.
Oh, Gale is used again. Kaiser, he's going to end up falling here. They try and go for it, the raise. Oh, you didn't want to press that button. That was the wrong one. Well, Kaiser does... I mean, they get the kill on maybe next time, but it comes at a cost.
And once again, I mean, the lane setup is just not in favor for for HellRaisers. Oh, they're gonna go on Skylark. Is it gonna be enough?
Pops that spike carapace. They don't hit him there, and Pale is waiting. He's gonna connect with it onto 3-3, and well, it looks like Skylark again is gonna get out of there. J4 gonna take some pot shots on his way out the door.
I think with that Ice Vortex, they should have dove. I think Lightstealer could actually cover.
Bottom lane, Clockwork, Bambo. He's already used his cog, so they'll find that kill. All of these lanes are just unfolding terribly right now. And J4 might end up dying. I don't know if he can get away from maybe next time here. It's a lot of damage. Lifestealer's in the area, though. He has another Blink Strike. He thought about it, ends up getting fogged. He's thinking about diving for this, but should be able to escape. Back invis. They have a Cloud again? He thought about doing it. He's just going to punch 3-3 and run away. Well, a great start so far. Jakiro's level 3. He might make a rotation mid to see if they can kill off Kaiser, who's still struggling in this one. The big winner, of course, is Madara.
Well, so far these lanes just not doing too well, but I mean it's too early to say too much. It's only less than 1,000. Or is it less than 1,000? Okay, never mind. It's like 2,000. I don't know. It's pretty big.
At 5 minutes, it's a rough one. They do have a ward here, so they spot out the Ricky, but again, he's gonna escape, and they can throw a Cloud over here if they want as well. The wraparound, they might even kill off the courier if it's not careful. Instead, it's just gonna be Milan who dies to the poison, and Thug living through all of it yet again. I mean, it's all good and well to start with a lot of souls, but if you're playing a Shadow Fiend against this type of a lineup, it almost doesn't even matter.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the reason why I'm just not really convinced by a lot of Shadow Fiends. It's just so hard to play this hero against so many of the heroes that are currently popular.
Yeah.
Like Earthshaker and Necrophos and Venomancer. I mean, you get Galed, you die. You get Fissure blocked, you die. You get Reapered, you die. It just sucks to play this hero.
And Milan, yeah, he's gonna die here, it looks like, as well. Speaking of dying, they hit a raise. Also, at this 6-minute mark, it looks like Mouse is going to get all 4 bounty runes as Skylark is pulling this creep wave past, and we'll probably pick up this one. I mean, that alone is like a ton of net worth difference between the two teams.
Oh, Bambo, he's going for Madara, but...
Sunder?
Sunder, oh.
I mean, who expects Sunder at level 6?
Yeah, that's exactly what Bambo said.
Yeah. He'll be found, and will be going down most likely. They slowed him. They got him. Maybe next time picks up that kill. 7-2, and this one is starting to look ugly.
If Bambo hasn't changed since the time I've played with him, that is definitely a moment where he'll be like blaming his opponent for doing something that he did not expect.
Okay. Well, he is thinking about trying to kill off Spartan here, and Bambo, unfortunately, looking to go down a den, and...
What? I looked away for a second. Wasn't he just dead?
Yeah. I mean, maybe that what you're talking about there is a little bit of tilt as well, wanting to come back and prove himself, but he's going to have to take the long walk now, and
top lane,
long walk somewhere else.
I mean, the problem is he has no choice. He needs to get his level 6. He's so close to it, too.
Yeah. Yeah, just a few hundred experience away. And in the meantime, like, Shadow Fiend's resorted to jungling at this point. You've got your Rubik that's taken over mid and just hoping that he doesn't end up getting killed off. Well, maybe next time is scouting Kaiser and getting into position to cause him more trouble. There's nothing easy gained here. And it's still this Terrorblade who... You know, it's 1-0-2 with 75 CS at 8 minutes.
Things are looking rough. The lane advantage just continues to build once again. It's kind of similar to last game, but I think the biggest difference for me this time around is that HellRaisers team fight isn't that great either. That's the one thing that I'm worried about.
Skylark might be able to get 6 off of this, and also might be able to steal away a couple of these creeps, as maybe next time is just going to cause some trouble. Bambo level 6 now. Maybe they can make something happen.
They gotta. Otherwise, this lead will continue to build up if they don't make any moves. You're going to get out-farmed and then never win a team fight because of how far behind they get.
All right, looks like they want to try and go mid. Bambo is there on the other side of the river, ready to go for the wraparound. Kaiser here as well. They get the hook shot onto Spartan. It is just a Jakiro, but any kill at this point is big.
Yeah, even Spartan, he's got a 3-kill streak, so it's worth it. Milan has level 1 Plague Ward. All right, that's definitely not something you want to steal.
Ugh. Yeah, that's god-awful. Okay. Bambo gets a nice pushback here. But, God, just one shot from all of these Metamorphosis Delusions, and it's brought down below half HP. He's putting in position and trying to come and contest to see if he can get the last kill on this tower, and well, he's actually able to keep the Terrorblade back for a moment. Metamorphosis, still a lot of duration left on this one, as Milan is showing up as well. He does have those Plague Wards like you were saying, but it seems like it's not really what they're going to want to make it work, and he actually gets the deny. All right. Not bad.
Small victories. Mid lane, though, Kaiser, oh no. In a bit of trouble here. Is he going to make it out?
Definitely not. For sure not. Like, about as not as it could be. And a dual breath level 2, that's not terrible.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Shadow Fiend level 8, and with the Veno and with Spartan here, a DD and 2 points up, and Liquid Fire, this is a problem. They're going to pull back in the Venomancer. He does have Poison Nova, thinking about doing this, and well, they might even end up being able to kill off Milan. They're in trouble. Bambo doesn't hit the hook. Ended up right into a catapult. Gale out as well, stolen from Milan and thrown back against the Venomancer. Actually pushed Spartan up onto the high ground, and there's going to be the ice path down a little bit off the mark. They find the kill with the raise. Bambo looks to be able to live through this, and Jakiro also going to be able to take a decent portion of this stack for now. We'll see if he turns around for another dual breath. Doesn't look like he wants to chance it. So my other concern is I remember when the Lifestealer was all the rage, people started to pick Terrorblade as a counter. How bad is that matchup for the Lifestealer?
Oh, it's pretty bad. It really, but it kind of depends on the amount of farm and how the current state of the game is. I think if Terrorblade is like on par with a Lifestealer, you should be able to destroy him. Just because it's just so difficult for a Lifestealer to catch up to a Terrorblade. Like, you have so many different tools to fight back against a Lifestealer, because a lot of Terrorblades, they end up going for Hurricane Pike, for example, which is a way to kite him, and then things get bad, you can always Sunder, and if the Rage runs out, you know, you can cast Reflection, just walk away. But you have a lot of answers for it. And the thing is, too, Lifestealer doesn't exactly have the best, so you'll shred him.
The long range setup here as well. Skylark gets the Impale following up after the Vendetta proc, and they just macro pyre the Rubik. Make his life very sad. But they have been able to catch down bottom Thug. That being said, Bambo, is he going to live through this once the TPs start to come in? Thug is actually walking away for the moment. He does also have stick charges, but he's going to end up dying. Bambo, or rather J4, finds that kill. Madara's taken down 1 now. And with TP on cooldown, 3-3 in trouble also. Are they all going to die? Madara's here. He does have Sunder still as well. 3-3 is going to end up dying. They're all going to fall. Triple kill for Madara. Oh, no. That's really painful.
This is why Terrorblade is just so strong against a Lifestealer, because he also has insane armor.
Yeah.
Like, look at him. He's walking around with, what is that, 21 armor. Lifestealer is not going to be able to do enough damage to him. And with Metamorphosis, he hits for 220 plus. Lifestealer not going to be at that same level of durability or damage.
No hook shot here, but still Terrorblade will respect the clockwork and Kaiser coming in, so they'll decide to back away and take his net worth lead that he's been able to continue to nurse. And now getting towards the Manta style in the near future, 7,500 net worth on this Terrorblade. He's a monster.
Alright, well, Sambo has hook. And Ancient Apparition is also 6. I mean, this might be probably one of the better times to go out and try to find pickoffs.
Yeah. Can he find it, though?
He's got a life stealer in him, too. I mean, you really need to have as many people as possible. Or not as many, but a couple of people with you for these pickoffs so that you actually start making a comeback in terms of net worth. Oh, this is a very good find. If they see Thug, they could just go on him here.
Yeah. They're looking for more, though, and they're going to head in and run into Madara. He's taking the sneaky route. Oh, did they see him? Did they see him? Madara's there, but they're right by the shrine, and now... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, they're just going in?
They hookshot and set onto Thug. Okay, I don't know if that's going to work. He just got his Force Staff delivered. He's going to get away from them. Maybe next time. Tricks of the trade to stay alive. Skylark is getting ran at, but the rage is about to wear out. And now they've got the Impale from the low ground. They caught him. They killed him. Milan is still alive. He got the Vendetta Strike off, but they end up killing him as well. A collection of misadventures, and Mouse come out on top.
I actually think that's okay for HellRaisers. They got 2 for 2, and they're already behind. Yeah, that's actually a positive network swing for HellRaisers.
I mean, if they take the tower, though?
If you lose the tower, then obviously mousesports are going to be even further ahead.
I mean, there's only, like, the tier 2 tower is taken on bottom. Tier 2's gone mid. They still have top, but the thing that's most telling to me about this is that already mousesports has 2 Force Staffs on their heroes. They've got it on Nyx, and they've also got one on Venno. So even if Clockwork does manage to catch them, if Mouse start to group up now, how do they take this fight, HellRaisers?
I mean, the Force Staffs obviously are incredibly good, but you can't exactly just write them off as a free win because of those 2 pickups. They're gonna go chase bottom. Oh, nice hook.
Yeah. So Spartan will pay for that and actually steal Macropyre. That's pretty big.
Yeah, because I mean the thing is, like, even if you have Force Staff and you can get away from the Clockwork, there's still a decent amount of disables on the other side. There's a life stealer with open wounds to slow them, and then you have the lift from the Rubik, and then Rubik can also just... There's quite a few disables they can pick up as well in terms of just steals, so you can always take these fights decently. Uh-oh, Courier. I'm gonna get sniped, I think.
Maybe next time. Doing what he does best. Rubik smoked up here in the mid lane as well. It looks like Mouse are going to try and, with this DD, maybe start to push the issue, or he just walks into Roche. Madara does not give a damn. They have Macropyre, but it looks like, at least for now, HellRaisers is maybe a little bit too afraid to do this.
They have to be a little scared. It's not exactly that easy.
Maybe next time. They don't see him, but there is that opening, and, well, they've got illusions. They're sending up to the high ground. Skylark, Clockwork's making the long rotation around the edge. The Ancient Apparition Blast is going to go in. Aegis picked up by Madara already. He turns it back around. He's dead. No chance in hell.
Just a little too late on that.
Milan does have wards now, but Skylark, the Force Staff, the double Force Staff, the Ice Path, he wants to keep these wards so badly, but it's not going to happen. Madara is too big. He has Aegis, he has Manta. It's 18 minutes in, and he's also got 2,000 gold on top of that.
All right. It's high ground time.
And oh, they Force Staff Kaiser forward. He dies on the high ground. Bambo pops the cogs to no avail. Lifestealer's here, and actually Madara is just about out of illusion, so he's going to need to wait for his next round of Manta, but, well, didn't end up really working out too well. They try and force tap to the high ground. There's the Sunder. Bambo in trouble. They steal Plague Wards yet again. Not bad. Venno able to live for the moment. He force tapped himself back into the cogs. Meanwhile, maybe next time trying to run away. Madara's going to die up on the high ground. Can they get him out of here?
Oh,
now, Spartan. They're trying to get him out. They still haven't taken the tier 3 tower. And Spartan's in trouble. Now, Milan, they turn to fight, but he's going to end up dying. 40 seconds until Metamorphosis. And Madara, nowhere to go. They will punish here as they find that kill, but he takes down... Oh, Bambo before he ends up going down. Yeah, J4 got a lot of gold there.
He straight up has a force staff.
Yeah, it ain't bad.
Why? How come this always happens every single game? They look like they're in such a good position, and they go for the high ground, and I mean, you look at the tower, it's taking 400 points of damage, and HellRaisers are able to repel them from their base. Oh, 33? Going for Radiant.
I mean, that seems like the best play against a Terrorblade, right?
I mean, if you want to kill illusions, I'm pretty sure you go for Mjolnir.
Maybe he wants to get inside of an Ancient.
I think you might want to get into an Ancient. I don't know how viable that is, though, especially against a Terrorblade who has very good right click.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the new meta. All chat. Or I guess not all chat, but ally chat. And honestly, they actually deal okay with these illusions. That was one Fade Bolt and a Rocket Flare, and they almost killed off those two illusions. It will become harder as the game goes on, obviously. And Madara does actually have a Diffusal Blade finished with everything else that he's got under his belt. Can you imagine if they would have just backed out right there? Like, whoever the coach is, tell these guys to settle down a little bit, and they would have such a higher win percentage.
Yeah, I was really surprised too. The overcommitment is real. It seems to happen all the time. Uh-oh, maybe next time he'll be fine.
He should be fine, yeah.
A million wards here.
They get the lift up. Spartan, he gets the Ice Path down as well. Now, Milan, he stole Vendetta. He can walk forward. They've got vision, and, well, the hook shot a little bit off the mark there. Walks through the cloud. He is silenced up. The Metamorphosis has been popped. Kaiser, he got caught by the ultimate. They turn to fight. They turn to bring him down. He is taking so much damage. Kaiser dead. Most likely, yes. But they did end up losing the Nyx and the Venno for it. So that is a win for HellRaisers.
Gold change, too.
Yeah. I mean, it's more gold for Madara, but I don't know. I'm starting to get a little bit concerned that the way this game is going, HellRaisers are going to start to have a larger and larger chance.
Well, it definitely still is an advantage for mousesports, but like you said, they're kind of giving HellRaisers the tools they need to fight their way back into this game. And 33, he's about to finish that Radiance. I think it's actually going to be a pretty decent pickup here.
Yeah. And they just put so much emphasis right now on maintaining that vision advantage. And it is Dire basically playing blind. That was their one ward that was out. They did have Clockwork to keep vision, sort of. But even that, kind of using it to spam out waves.
Oh, maybe next time?
Oh. Sneaky, sneaky tricks of the trade. He does get caught, though, and gonna go down.
They want to give the kill to Kaiser.
Yeah. They really need to finish that Hurricane Pike for him. Oh, and in the meantime, these illusions will continue to hit the tower. Spartan also doing it. Ice Path laid down, as well as the Macro Pyre. He does walk through that one. They found themselves Spartan. Can they get the lift? They do find him. And Spartan going to die here as well.
Uh-oh. Pickoff after pickoff. The net worth lead is closing up again. Looks like we're going to see the same pattern this game. You know, just HellRaisers going to lose the first 20 minutes of the game, and then they just make their comeback.
All right, here we go. Radiance Lifestealer, it's happening.
Oh, look at it go. Birding Nyx. This was a thing of like, what, a year ago.
Yeah.
Back.
And they buffed the fireball, I think, a little bit. So 85 damage per second on top of Radiance Burn.
Oh, it pushes out lanes like really quickly.
Yeah.
When this was OP, this is how I won a couple of my pubs. I played jungle. I played jungle lifestealer. Yeah. I played jungle lifestealer. Went brown boots radiance, and you can infest ancients at level 6.
I mean, more than like a testimonial, this sounds like a confession from you. Like, hello, my name is Stephen Aosin Chang. I played jungle lifestealer Radiance.
the thing is though, it was actually viable back then, right? Because of the fact that you could jump into ancients at 6. Ever since they changed it so that it only works at 12 now, then not so viable.
Well, we haven't seen people try it, at least. That's the big thing. We'll see in this game, I guess, if it's viable or not. Do you think that it's good here at all?
I mean, I think it's fine. It's not like it's a bad item, right? If it's a Radiance, it's a Radiance.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to see if it pays off here. Black Dragon only having 6 armor, you know, it's not exactly the most durable against a Terrorblade. Terrorblade can just kill it off in a matter of seconds.
Is also has kind of limited mana issues. He's gonna have another fireball here to lay down if he wants to, or he can just let it go and let the Radiance Burn do its work. Get this next round. And there's gonna be the TP away, Rage TP. No great answer for that. Rubik still tricks the trade. Hey, look at that one. I don't think... Do you think the Ancient Prowlers are worth taking at all? Probably not, right?
Not really. Yeah, not really. Ancient Prowlers, they have like a good skill set, but they're just way too squishy.
Yeah. Well, Mouse have one catapult. That's the answer to the Radiance Lifestealer. You just have a catapult. Oh, and now... What's this one? You got
Granite Golem.
Okay, giving that extra life to all of his team. Not bad. Yeah. The only problem we're seeing right now is that Mouse are hitting their tower. This is a lot of illusions, and nobody is home. And Lifestealer, they are going to walk forward. Bambo with the pushback. The Granite Golem is there. They have the tricks of the trade as well. Ice Blast connects. And they still are taking a lot of damage. They're going to be able to bring him down.
Oh, he can't sunder.
Madara's dead.
Oh, and here we go. Radiance Gaming.
This is not a good thing at all. And Milan is chasing here. They have an Ice Path that uses well. Connects onto the Veno. He's going to fall, most likely, if they can get that open wounds and the rage off. He's still going to be slowed down for the moment. Poison Nova to turn. Milan maybe going to die as well. They need to get the deny on him. All right, he's just going to die. And he kills off J4 as well. Mouse finding kills at the most conspicuous of times. Looks like maybe next time we'll also end up going down, most likely. No, he's just going to end up TPing away. Has the Diffusal Blade as well.
I mean, HellRaisers are doing it. They are holding their base. They're actually making the trades happen.
Yeah.
It's another small net worth swing in their favor. This game is evening up. They're actually very threatening to this Terrorblade. Terrorblade is not invincible anymore, even with the Black King bars here.
Yeah. Well, and I wonder too, you know, this tower took a lot more damage, but they didn't get a ton in after the glyph was used mid. It felt like they kind of wanted to fight a lot as opposed to wanting to group up and push a lot. Maybe they can make something happen more with the glyph being down in a second. And Silence, he can infest, but they don't have enough damage yet. And 3-3 gonna turn. They get the hook shot again. The Ice Blast is there. He's gonna be just inside of it. Madara needs to get that Thunder up. BKB pop. He's gonna be able to turn it there. Now he's caught onto the Rubik. A lot of damage being dealt. They're trying to get away with this one creep that the Lifestealer is in. They spot it out now and can get the slow down. They have the Diffusal Blade as well. Pops the Rage. They got the Shadow Fiend as well. Now they're trying to bring him down possibly. Dual Breath onto the Shadow Fiend. The Impale gonna be off the mark. BKB Requiem. Do they have follow-up? 3-3 chasing Spartan. Madara's there as well. They get the reflection out, trying to run away. Spartan is sitting there. He's shadow bladed. He's taking damage, but he's going to be able to walk away. Stick charges as well. He's able to juke by not moving at all. Madara will die, though. And Bambo gets away. Shadow Fiend, 4 staff, still dead. Thug, the last one left alive of the cores. The Skylark is getting ran down. He does have another impale in a second. He gets the blink away with no more damage dealt. J4 getting chased down by the Ricky. He's gonna die. And they're able to kite 3-3 all the hell. He's got nowhere left to go. He's trying to TP out. Does he get out of there? It looks like the answer is yes. The rage was up.
Everyone is so low. Oh, there's a rocket coming in. Not gonna catch.
Oh, nice juke away from that one. So, Mouse. They end up winning that fight, but they lost the Terrorblade again.
Yeah, and Life Stealer is still alive. Gonna be building up towards a BKB next. Kind of interesting. He just has to make sure he doesn't get hit by Gale. Gale is just something that ruins Life Stealer. Because you can't remove it, so gonna have to be careful of that. And
yeah.
Shadow Fiend is going for Butterfly. I think with a Butterfly and Shadow Fiend, it's gonna be it's gonna make him like much more problematic. Yeah. I'm surprised that no one's actually getting piped yet. Oh no, actually Bambo's getting piped. He almost has. He's almost finishing it.
Yeah. Well, Roshan, they see Metamorphosis popped, and now they need to get here quickly. Skylark is up on the high ground waiting for any TPs to come in. It looks like they'll be able to finish this in time, most likely. Bambo's coming in, though, with the Life Stealer. Okay. Maybe an opportunity here. They kill off the Ancient Apparition, though, so no Ice Blast. Now they turn to fight. This could be really bad. Bambo's already going to end up going down now. Madara, they've got eyes on to 3-3. He's going to have to TP away immediately. They are not going to catch him, as he was able to get out, but a big win there for Mouse, as Madara going to take down Roche.
Yep, very nicely done. Going to be working towards the Scotty next as well. I think once he gets Scotty, this Life Stealer is going to have the worst time. Just getting Gale, getting hit by Scotty, not going to have any movement speed. It's going to be a very unfun time for him.
I wonder if it's worth it to go like Halberd at this point for Life Stealer, since he's already got a little bit of evasion just stacked that on top of itself, or do you not think so?
No, I don't think so. I think they need more damage.
Yeah. Well, backdoor protection disabled. This could potentially be the first lane of racks. They're sending in these illusions. Bambo is there to try and break it up, but they're still hitting. They're taking down that tower very low, alive on 27 HP, which the wards should be able to finish off. No, they're gonna back out. 27 HP. They're too afraid of this guy. Look at him go.
I think they're finally willing to play slowly now instead of overcommit. Because Spartan didn't have any mana, and they didn't really feel rushed to, make an objective happen just yet, because they just got the Aegis, so they still have a couple of minutes to work with it. So just go back, heal up your mana, heal up your health, buy your items, and then just go again off of a smoke maybe. Try to find a pick off before you hit high ground rather than try to brute forces like you have been multiple times without much success.
That's a really good point. I mean, that was the issue that they had, and now they're starting to try to address that. Well, 32-19, and Thug building towards his Dragon Lance after the 4th staff has already been done. Looks like Madara with the Aegis are finding themselves in a position to push out all these creep waves, and also 150 GPM talent for Jakiro. Not bad at all. And they take the tower. Yeah. I mean, we knew that was going to happen, right? Like, all those illusions getting sent up there.
It's actually very impressive that Jakiro's level 20. Probably thanks to the 25% EXP gain. Once he hits 25, that 1.25 ice path duration is actually turns ice path into middle lane though.
Yeah. They bit off more than they could chew, and they're going to be punished for it quite heavily as Milan going to get out, but Madara, he's a beast. And now they have popped meta. There's no clockwork for 40 seconds. How do they take this fight? Milan walks forward. 3-3 is on him. But can they actually do anything? They have Sunder available if they want to. He's stunned again for the moment. They pop BKB, get the Sunder, take down the AA. Now Rubik, he's stolen Sunder. Can they make this work possibly? They're going to buy back on the Ancient Apparition. Madara still low, but not so low. And 3-3 hops inside of a creep. Madara is going to run away. Aegis still intact. They're ready to go. And they're going to go home as Metamorphosis wears off.
And that is another tier 3. They're going to play it safe again. Going to go back. Maybe aim for the shrine.
Yeah, that seems like a decent idea.
And Scotty is now finished on Terrorblade. So Lifestealer is going to get kited even harder, but he does have a decent amount of evasion, so maybe that'll be his saving grace, but it's only a matter of time until Terrorblade picks up MKB, most likely.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was wondering, if maybe Heaven's Halberd could be a pickup for the Lifestealer, or maybe you go for it for Clockwork or something. You know? Get the disarm onto Terrorblade.
It's kind of hard to disarm Terrorblade.
Yeah.
Because in order to get into range of the disarm, you're probably going to die to him before you even reach him.
That's fair enough. I mean, that's what Clockwork's for, though, right? You hook in on him. It's hard to hook in on him, I guess, too.
Bambo has died, like, instantly first. The last 3 times they've gone to a team fight.
Yeah. It's a tough game.
And he can't even do something like buy Ghost Scepter because the Terrorblade has Diffusal Blade.
Aegis expires now. Thug does have TP boots, so they can get up here to try and pressure if they want. All Mouse. Well, the jump forward. BKB popped already. They're getting into position to fight. Jakiro already dead before a spell is cast. But my god, Milan just exploded, and Kaiser over there as well. They do have Sunder if they wanted to go for it. The mask done. They end up using it now. 3-3, trying to get out of here because does not want to stick around past this. Doesn't have to.
Oh,
Skylark chasing, trying to get out. He does have an Impale here to follow it up. Connects right as the rage is done, and that's going to be a kill. Kaiser able to finish him off, but maybe a second too late. And now, can he get within Rage of Reflection? It doesn't matter. They're going to focus on these racks instead. Nyx buyback. They want to go. No Lifestealer buyback for 74 seconds.
Where's the creeps? The creeps held up in the mid lane.
Yeah, they'll be back here now. And an AC done for Thug as well.
Perfect timing. These racks are melting.
Yeah, they do pop glyphs, so that's forced out again. Clockwork, he has an opening if he wants to go for it, but it is suicide, and the force step forward, not bad. Madara, he has Sunder. He's going to be able to walk forward and kill off that clock. No way to stop that at all. If they want, they can Sunder again. This game is looking pretty damn close to over with 40 seconds, more than enough to take down the entire base.
It is looking like the end. No buybacks.
Thug, he also has that +3 or 3 times Plague Ward, so yeah, he is going to be fine here. Milan moving in. He wants to try and get a snipe if possible with Ice Blast. This could end up working, but Madara just ends up sundering Skylark, and well,
that just happened.
Yeah, that was like their only way to make this work. And now Milan is stuck in the trees. He's going to die. Impale in a mana burn. Kaiser, he pops his BKB. Requiem of Souls, it's not going to do a damn thing. Thug, in the meantime, just going to back out again. He's got all the armor in the world. Tier 3 towers down, and it looks like, most likely, barring a complete and total tragic upset, this is going to be Mouse moving on. Madara standing tall in front of all of them. He ends up popping the Manta style, trying to turn this. Has Sunder, not going to work. But they have buyback. If they wanted to end it right now, they could. Maybe next time, tricks the trade, able to dodge away from that Ice Blast, not going to connect. Thug's back into it. And Lifestealer going to have to jump inside of Bambo to save his life. While Milan. Do they buy back? I think that they're going to save it. And Thug, it might have gone too far. Is this a dieback for Thug?
I'm pretty sure they don't really lie.
Yeah.
Maybe next time?
All right. The throws on throws, the blink away though, and he'll be able to run out of there. He did have some tricks of the
He
trade.
wants to go again.
God, he is crazy. Do they have any vision right here? He has blink in a second, and he's gonna try and go and snipe 3-3. All right, maybe next time. Make it happen. One time, not there. Oh, God. He keeps on doing this. Oh, Yule Scepter left up. Okay, keeping him alive. Jumps away, trying to play his way out of it. All right, they're all dead, and now he's getting mass pinged by Spartan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they feel like they've already won this game, so.
That was a 9,000 net worth swing. I wouldn't want to make Spartan mad. I feel like he's kind of a big guy. Can maybe go beat him up a little bit after this.
I mean, he's a big guy, but he's probably like the friendliest person in the Dota scene.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it.
Alright, let's see how they can get the game off. Buybacks on everyone, I think, on the Radiant side, except for Thug.
All right.
No, there is none. There's no buyback except Ricky.
Now Ricky is mass pinging Madara because he fought out for an MKB. Okay. With no buybacks, if they lose a fight, I mean, it's not inconceivable that HellRaisers could end up winning this game, right? Like, if they all die and none of them have buyback except for Ricky, well, maybe it won't even end up mattering.
I don't think it will happen. It seems too unlikely.
Yeah.
Because even if in the event that they all get wiped out, they're going to take people with them. I find it hard to believe that HellRaisers are going to get a clean 5-0 team fight and then push down the lane.
Yeah. Well, Madara has an Invis rune. They just need to play this smart, and everything should work out. They've caught J4. It's an okay hero to start on. Shadow Fiend does that buyback. Bambo jumps in. They get the Poison Nova onto 3. Gale is out as well. But Shadow Fiend is able to get away. Clockwork is already dead. No buyback for him. Now turning on to Milan. He is in Metamorphosed Ricky, or Rubik rather, and he's trying to man up against maybe next time. It's going to end up dying here, it looks like. And now 3-3. Getting out of there. They should be able to kill him off. 3-3, I think. They have MKB on Terrorblade. 3-3 is in trouble, and he is going to die. He has buyback. They need to be a little bit careful. BKB pop. He wants to get into position for Sunder. This is... he sundered the Jakiro. They need to get out of here. There's no buyback on Thug. Steven... They have another Sunder. His Metamorphosis is wearing out. This to me feels very desperate. He gets him, but they don't have BKB either. They need to be really careful here. Impale misses. They're hitting the towers. There is going to be another Ice Blast here. But maybe next time they get the silence, there's going to be the connection. They fall him out, and good game well played is going to be called. That's the end of it.
There's just too many creeps.
Yeah. It's like these little things where it was like, maybe possibly, if they're playing it this, like, you know.
Comeback is real. Israel. Okay, boys. Let's prepare for a giveaway. Are you ready? Let me set up this thing. Čekaj, da mi ovo, vrati. Aha. Treba mi ovo. Sa kakva te... Okay, boys. You hear me, boys? Let me just prepare this thing. Okay, here is the giveaway list. So, to join a giveaway, you have to write giveaway, exclamation point giveaway. Okay, 15 minutes to roll. Okay, 15 minutes. Easy job. Nije to ta, Jessica. Da, Jessica. Dolly. Okay, what's happening here? Users. Okay, we see. Okay, there you cannot type few times, so please don't make my job harder now. Mandoli timed out by Dilila. Uto. You sad girl. Sad boys. Da. Okay, few more minutes, boys. $26 users in this giveaway. Wait, Jessica went... is not here probably? She went out. So she is not eligible for this giveaway. Okay, boys, it's time to roll this. Закажем нам. Okay, let's roll this, boys. I wish you luck. 3, 2, 1, go. Mandoli is the winner of this giveaway. Kling's giveaway, well played. Good job, Mandoli. Oh. Mandoli. Okay. Mandoli. Mandoli. Puff, puff. Puff, puff, puff. Okay, boys. Now we are going to play some dots. Of course, after the stream. So, more luck next time. We are going to have more giveaways. This Immortal Kling's giveaway went to Mandoli. So, now we will play some dots ranked. Let's get 4K, boys. I will restart this stream and I will see you in a few seconds, boys. Brate, dosta.